angel spreading her wings. Oh, have mercy. Anticipating my whole life to wake up, show you the sunrise, shine down on you and me. See you in the morning. Look at you laying there. Finally got you in my bed. Only thought going through my head. See you in the morning. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help but stare. Soon as you're turning over, I'm gonna hold you closer in the morning. Good morning. Should it do up under the cover. Under the morning. Good morning. Yeah. Should it do up under the cover. Excuse me for speaking while I'm sleeping. Baby, I'm dreaming about you grinding on me. And right before the early night, we start the countdown. The bird sings about to go down. Hello, you're up under me. And I don't want no breakfast, babe. You're everything that I need. Gotta get you on my t-shirt before we go to work. I'll see you in the morning. Look at you lying there. Finally got you in my bed. Only thought going through my head. See you in the morning. Sorry, I can't help but stare. Soon as you're turning over, I'm gonna hold you closer in the morning. Good morning. Should it do up under the cover in the morning. Good morning. Yeah. Should it do up under the cover. Oh, I sacrifice for you. Oh, I'm stuck on pleasing you. It's the best part of the day. Leave a smile upon your face. I'll see you in the morning. Look at you laying there. Finally got you in my bed. In my bed. Only thought going through my head. See you in the morning. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't help but stare. Soon as you're turning over, I'm gonna hold you closer in the morning. Good morning. Should it do up under the cover in the morning. Good morning. Should it do up under the covers, babe. Woo. We'll see you in the morning, babe. Yeah. Early in the morning, baby.
Yeah, y'all, welcome to Sons of Soul Podcast. It's your boy Roy G in the building. I got a guest host with me tonight. I got my cuz in the building. Cuz, introduce yourself.
There's none other than the boy Touche the Dawn.
Yeah. That's what's up. We welcome y'all tonight to another great show. We hope that you guys will enjoy this tonight. We have a special guest tonight, and we are looking forward to having him on. He goes by the name of Urban Mystic. And for those of you who do not know who Urban Mystic is, man, Urban Mystic is a hot R&B artist, cuz that's been out since maybe 2004. First album was Ghetto Revelations. First single was I Refuse, man.
Now, I thought he came out in 2003.
2000, yeah, I'd say the first album dropped around 2004. That was Where Were You and I Refuse.
Okay.
Yeah, that was that right there. So for those that don't know who Urban Mystic is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play another song that you may be familiar with. But before we do that right there, I want to go ahead and get into the sponsors, because if you don't mind if I do that right there.
Never.
So look, guys, check this out. This podcast, Sons of Soul Podcast, is brought to you by Infused Shoes. That's INFUZED Shoes, the latest, dopest, and hottest sneakers that you can find around. You heard? So look, I brought some on for you guys to take a look at. These are new releases right here. These are definitely the Jordan 5 alternate Bel Airs right here. These are. These come out in August, actually.
Okay.
It's got the green on the back with the green sole and the pink on the side. They drop in August. And these right here, you can definitely find on Infused Shoes because they get a lot of new releases.
Okay.
They get them early. They get them like sample packs as they get them for. Yeah. And if you check that over there we got the Yeezys. You see the Yeezys right there. Come on now. Yeezys are 350 V2s. Those are the sulfur joints right there. Those right there you can also find on Infused Shoes on their Instagram as well as their Facebook page. So I hope that you guys will slide over to their page and take a look and see what they got, because they got some hot stuff. That's the truth right there. So look, check this out, right? I'm going to play this song right here because a lot of y'all may not know who Urban Mystic is. So I'm going to go ahead and play this song that came out back in 2004. Okay. The single. Okay. Where Were You? We're going to go ahead and play that right now. And I want y'all to check this out and tell me tell me this right here. I want y'all to answer this question, because he asks a question in the song. I want y'all to answer that question in this live. If you can go ahead and give me some thumbs and also answer this question what he asks. So check this out, guys.
Divine Meal. Yeah. Check this out. I want to ask you a question. Where were you on that night? Where were you? See, I remember. Sugar, yeah. I know where I was at. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's it. I remember.
Let's reminisce. Where were you when you first heard Biggie or Pop and you knew you were blessed with the best of hip-hop? When you first drove a brand new Benz, wooden grain on a raw polished off rims. When your team came back with the rain, with your crew rolling through, you could do anything. On the night that the love of your life got a room, give your love what a feeling inside. Close your eyes and try to think back on the happiest days of your life.
I remember right here. I think I first saw him on Soul Train.
Funny time how it flies. Look up in the places and faces have changed, and the things that you once recognized.
How many of y'all remember this right here?
Different in the twinkling of an eye. When you first heard Biggie or Pop and you knew you were blessed with the best of hip-hop. When you first drove a brand new Benz, wooden grain on a raw polished off rims. When your team came back with the rain,
that's
with
right.
Your crew rolling through, you come on, come on. On the night that the love of your life got a room, give your love what a feeling inside you. Tell me, do you remember? 'Cause I remember you. Yeah. Where were you? A fresh pair of Timbs. Your very first time on a chain. How you just couldn't wait till the weekend began. Hook up with your friends and do it all again. Back when your first love was true, you had her back, she had yours. No one ever disrespected, 'cause all of them knew. To feel that way again, there's nothing you wouldn't do. When Jay put the needle to the record, Furious 5 made it live with the message. And MJ had to be the jacket. Mine was plastic. Ghetto plastic. Where were you when Shaq left the Magic? Season later, met with Kobe at the Lakers. When you first got your two-way, fresh tape. I remember telling you where were you? When you first heard Biggie or Pac and you knew you were blessed with the best of hip-hop. When you first drove a brand new Benz, wood grain on a raw.
So let me ask you this, cuz you were hip-hop, man.
When your team came back with the rain, with your crew rolling through, you could do anything.
First off,
That the love of your life.
all right. You already know where I was.
Where were you? Okay, I know where you were. Okay, I know where you were. All right.
OYC all
Yes,
day.
sir. OYC all day. Yes, sir. I know exactly where you
You know where I was.
That's right. Yes, sir. I know exactly where you were on that day.
You know, I heard you with your crew.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's that urban mystic right there. Where were you? Like I said, yo, I want to ask you, where were you on that day? Go ahead and post it up for me. Tell me, where was you when that Pop and Biggie dropped? Was you in high school? Were you in middle school? Where were you? I need to see some comments. Let me know where y'all was on that day right there. You did? Yeah, man, that was hot right there, man. So that was one of his first singles that dropped back in 2004. Was definitely hot, you know what I'm saying? But he gives, one thing I like about Herb, he goes by Herb.
Okay.
The one thing I like about Herb is Herb gives he gives like this soulful feeling, this gritty feeling. You know what I'm saying? To your music. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to his music, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because he give you that feel from that Saturday morning when mom's cleaning the house with the music playing, you know what I mean? And all the good the good smells burning, the incense burning in the house.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean?
Yes,
He
sir.
bring you back to those old times.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I mean?
Yes, sir. Take you back, man. Take you back. That's what I like about him, man. He also reminds me a little bit of KC because he got some of that KC sound.
Yeah, the grittiness.
The grittiness. Yeah.
It's like that raspy finish.
The raspy sound. Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's what I like.
That's exactly what it is.
Definitely, man. But the brothers, man, he's got some tight music, man. If y'all ain't down with him, man, you need to get down with him. He's had about 5 albums to come out. Ghetto Revelations. He had another joint called Love Interventions. Then Ghetto Revelations 2. Came out with Soulful Classics. Soulful Classics
was his last album.
Came out in 2015, which is a tough album, man. Like if you guys don't, another thing that you can check out is when Obama was running for president back in 2008. Urban Mystic did A Change Is Going to Come. He did a version of it, his own version, which was tough. You heard me? It was tough, guys. Like that version of A Change Is Gonna Come was ridiculous. Like, I mean, the sound, was crazy. You know what I mean? And I would love for y'all to get just a little touch of A Change Is Gonna Come.
Oh, you agree with him with something?
I want them to. I just want to play a little bit of it because he changed the words a little bit actually. Yeah. And he, man, you just gotta hear it, man. The brother did his thing with this song right here. So check this out. This came out. So this is Urban Mystic's A Change Is Gonna Come. Yeah, he redid this right here.
I was born by the river. Yes, you. In a little shack. And like the river, I keep coming back. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come.
Redid this, man.
Yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid.
That's that church sound right here. Started church.
Cause I don't know what's up there.
Oh yeah. Beyond the sky.
It's been
You get this thing on this.
a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Yes it will. There've been times I thought I couldn't last for long.
So
I think I'll make it.
I put up a post. I put up a post in SunzofSoul Podcast. And for those of you tuning in right now, if you join the SunzofSoul Podcast, we need you guys to go join that group. We got a lot of great stuff coming soon. But Yeah, I put up a post and I said, who had the grittiest sound? AC, Urban Mystic, David Ruffin, or Dennis Edwards. I don't know, Ruffin was tough, brother. Ruffin was tough, brother. Ruffin was tough. Yes, sir. Ruffin was tough. That's it. Not bad. Yes, sir. You can't match that.
You know, it's a couple people in there. I feel like you can't match this sound.
Yeah.
You know, we had it down here. It sound like
Yeah.
it's certain notes that you can't nobody.
Shout out to Gregory.
So it's certain I'm gonna tell you who else I'm in.
What's that? Charlie's tough too, man.
Yeah,
Charlie's tough. Yeah, Uncle Charlie's tough. Yeah, Uncle Charlie, you know. Uncle Charlie definitely got some classics.
Yeah,
man,
no, he got some, but
and he's still doing it though.
He's still doing it. He got a sound.
That's
He got a sound.
Yes, sir.
It's not bad. You know what I mean?
He got a sound. Definitely got a sound. So yeah, guys, that was Urban Missing Change Gonna Come. Like I said, he had redid that when Obama had ran for president back in 2008, and I thought it was tough. The way he did that gritty sound.
Yeah.
But back to what you were saying about Ruffin though, man.
Yeah.
Ruffin was a tough man. Ruffin was a bad boy, man.
Yeah, and it's funny because when you hear certain songs, no matter how old they are, and you got certain artists,
yeah,
it still resonates now.
It still resonates.
You know what I mean? You can put it on right now,
absolutely,
and you still gonna get going to it. You know
I
what I mean?
still play David Ruffin.
Yeah,
Walk Away from
and
Love.
there's certain people like that. You know what I mean?
Ruffin is one of them.
Yeah, Luther gonna always be one.
Luther's gonna be one.
I'm telling you, and if you ain't never seen a Charlie Wilson show, you done cheated yourself.
Yeah, I've seen him at the Essence Music Festival.
You
Charlie
cheated
puts
yourself.
on a show, brother.
You done cheated yourself.
You cheated yourself if you didn't see Charlie. Shout out to Charlie Wilson. The brother's about 80 years old, still doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him that right there.
Yeah.
Still performing at you know what I'm saying?
Level.
A high level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, man, that Charlie's still out here performing.
Yeah,
absolutely. But we excited, guys, to have Urban in here. So a little bit, I want to tell you guys about Sons of Soul. For those of you first time joining in, this is the R&B and Soul Podcast, and we feature nothing but R&B and Soul, classic artists, new artists. We have some new artists that we're going to be showcasing in the near future. Yeah. Next week, actually, we have a local Baltimore artist by the name of Josh Stokes, who's going to be joining us on Sons of Soul Podcast. So, and Tony Terry will be with us on July the 31st. He was supposed to be with us last week, but unfortunately, Tony Terry got sick. Yeah. But we have a lot of great shows coming up for you guys, and we hope that you guys stay in tune and tune in and join the Sons of Soul Podcast. And definitely, listen, guys, we were supposed to stream on YouTube tonight, and due to some technical difficulties, I tested it out, and it worked earlier. But due to some technical difficulties, I wasn't able to put it on YouTube, but it will be on YouTube. This will be uploaded to YouTube, and and I need you guys to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be so beneficial to Sons of Soul Podcast if you guys could subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would definitely appreciate that right there for you guys that's tuning in. But like I said, we got a lot of great stuff coming up, you know, and I'm looking forward to it, man. But this guest we got tonight, Urban Mystic, Florida boy.
It's funny though. Sometimes you sit back and you be like, Urban Mystic, who was that?
Right.
But then when you start playing the songs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't realize that you've been listening to this same person for this many years. Playing those same songs.
Yeah.
I know people that's riding around with Urban Mystic in their car right now.
Right now. To this day. I mean? Right now. Right. And the boy got some tough songs, man. Yeah. You got I Refuse.
Yeah.
The single that came out. I Promise was definitely a tough joint.
Is it Where Were We or
Where Were You?
Yeah, Where Were You?
Where Were You?
Yeah, that's another one.
That was one. He has what is it, man? He has a new joint called Lockdown. It talks about the the pandemic and
what's going on?
What's
now?
going on in the world? And I can't wait to get him on the show and let him talk about that right there, so you guys can see this new song that he did called Lockdown.
I'm wondering if it's a part to an album though, because it's time.
I hope it is, man.
I'm hoping he's previewing his album that's coming. Yeah,
I'm hoping, because Urban hasn't dropped stuff in a while, but
yeah.
he got another song that I love, and if you guys love R&B. If you really love R&B, you're going to love this song, because it's a baby making song. It's called the F song, the fuck song.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You call it cut song. That right there is that's the version that we use, cut song, as the radio version. But it's called the fuck song.
Well, I mean, every now and again, you just
every
need to go.
now and then
you need to go.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But that song right there, bro, man. When I heard that right there, so I heard that on YouTube. He was at a strip club. I saw him perform at a strip club. He was at King of Diamond.
Okay.
And I seen the girls dancing to that. And the way they was moving to that song was, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I couldn't.
It was something to remember.
It was something to remember.
Yeah.
You hear me? It was definitely something to remember.
So you would have definitely paid for OnlyFans that day.
Man, I've been to King of Diamond one time. I can't front. But when I went in,
it was a good show.
It was okay. You know what I'm saying? They got some other clubs in Miami that's
probably
I think that's better than King of Diamonds. But what was it? It was something. It was a small club, like a little hole in the wall.
They're usually the best ones, though.
Man, that thing was nice, man.
Yeah, they're usually the best ones now. You know what I mean?
That thing was nice, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I said?
Hole in the walls, yes.
Little hole in the walls.
Yes, sir.
They had some bad chicks in there too.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't believe that right there.
That's what we used to call those. That's where the dirty money go.
The dirty money.
That's where the dirty money.
Dirty money. But King of Diamonds was cool though, man. It's another one down there. I can't think of the name of it, man. Somebody help me out. I can't think of the name of it. It's popular. I think they shut King of Diamonds down actually, but
they was offering stuff online though.
They was?
Yeah.
No, you're joking.
I'm not, dog.
You got to be joking.
I'm dead serious.
No, you're joking.
All right.
You joking.
You gonna look it up and watch you see.
You joking. You joking, buddy. You
got it all. Not at all.
King of Diamonds offering services online.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
Just the same way they do OnlyFans.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You go in there, you pay the chicks, and King of Diamonds still get their cut.
So the girls are dancing from their home.
Mm-hmm. That's called smart business.
That is
smart.
That really is
business.
That really. Whoa, that's crazy.
Ain't no need to lose out on your money.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. That right there is crazy. But yeah, I can't believe that right there.
Now
you serious?
You gonna go look for it.
So because I've been seeing girls online, you know, making money.
Yeah.
But they need to start playing some of that soul music, like some of that R. Kelly type stuff. I mean, why you always got to twerk? That's one thing I want to know.
Because that's what they think everybody into now. You know what I mean?
But twerking ain't always gonna get $1.
No.
Won't you what is it, wine doing me?
Oh,
baby?
yeah. Let me see that.
Yeah, won't you wine on me? You know what I'm saying? Wine for me, baby. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? But
look, we done went on something else.
We went on, I know, right? That's crazy, right? But guys, but we apologize about that right there.
Sorry, we had a moment.
We had a moment. When you get to talking about that right there, you know how it is. Fellas, I'm sure you can relate to that. Sorry, ladies. But listen, I want you to hear this right here. So listen, while we waiting on Urban, I want you to hear this song that he made for the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I want you to hear this right here. So this right here is called Lockdown, guys. This is a song that he put out during this lockdown time right now. He put this out, and I want y'all to check this out and tell me what y'all think about this right here. Listen to the words. You can relate to it. We all can.
Lockdown, can't go nowhere. Oh no, when my next check coming, when it due, I'm there. I can't wait till it's over. Get on back on my grind. Got us on lockdown. Can't go nowhere. Yeah, it ain't right. No, it ain't cool. With the church locked down and the kids can't go to school. What the hell going on in the world today? Ooh, yeah, but niggas all locked down. Can't go nowhere. Don't know when my next check coming. When it do, I'm there. I can't wait till it's over. Get on back on my grind. Got us on lockdown. Can't go
Yeah, he ain't never lied about that.
Look at here. Got us on lockdown. Can't go nowhere. Don't know when my next check
You know what I mean? I was excited about 2020. I'm still doing all right.
till it's over. Get on back on my grind. Got us on lockdown. Can't go nowhere.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, this definitely will. This definitely will be on somebody's virtual playlist, Tracy.
Oh, yeah.
Right about that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Wonder how you came up with that right there. Now sit back to
Yeah, I was gonna say when you sit back at home, they got that
like,
going
how do
on.
how do you come up with that right there?
It just
So
come
yeah,
out,
so
man.
that was lockdown right there. Like, how do you come up with something right there,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
right there? Like, you sitting at home and you just waiting. Like,
And it's probably easy for him.
it's probably
Yeah,
easy.
it's probably
for 'em.
easy for him.
It's real easy. That's the crazy part about it. Like, you just sitting back, just like, chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and you sitting back, looking at the situation that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Can't go nowhere. Kids can't go to school. The churches are closed. You hear what I say?
They
Have you ever
hosted-
heard the churches being closed?
No, never ever.
Ever. Churches are closed.
That's the world showing us how easy they can take control.
How easy,
They can take control.
just like that,
Yeah.
at the drop of a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Then I look. My favorite part of the song was when he says, "I wonder if the Brent man is cool with a back 1200."
Yeah.
What I said. They got us on lockdown. I can't go nowhere.
And the rent man, I'm gonna tell y'all now, the rent man is not.
The rent man
cool
is
with
not
it.
trying to hear that right there. The rent man, like, look, send me my coins, run me
Yes,
my
man.
money.
I'm gonna need that now.
I'm gonna need that right there. Y'all already know that right there.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but it's a cool song though, man.
No, I like it, man.
And I'm hoping he got something else coming with that right there. You know what I'm saying? Which would be amazing if he, come out with an album.
Yeah, it's time though.
But I think, from what I saw on his page, I think he is actually did a virtual concert with Rough Ends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and shout out to Rough Ends because hopefully we'll be able to get them on the show. Definitely shout out to Rough Ends. But yeah, they did a virtual concert. I saw the promotion
Okay.
on his site, on his Instagram.
Yeah.
On his Instagram, and they talked about that right there. And talked about that, which was real cool or whatever. But the brother's talented, man. The brother's real talented, man. It's got a lot going
Yeah, you
on.
can't. It's crazy because some people you can just tell, no matter how long they gone or how much time they take off.
Yeah.
When they come back with something, it's always worth listening.
It's always worth listening to.
Yeah.
And you got some artists like that, and then some artists that was hot and then try to come back
and it just don't.
and it don't click.
The feel
it
not
don't
there.
work. And
Like, a lot of people back in the day used to talk about Case. Case
tried to come back recently.
Yeah, he had some hitters, but the demographic now wasn't trying to hear what he had to say.
And what's so crazy? I saw Unsung on him, right?
Uh-huh.
And he talked about that. Like, whenever he does a show, the people only want to hear the hits.
Those same songs.
When you playing songs that they're not familiar with,
Yeah, it's like they tune out.
they tune out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't want nothing.
Because it was funny because this is the thing.
But you gotta have an ear for music, though.
Yeah, but do you remember having Case's album?
I remember the cover.
But you don't remember the
I
album.
don't remember the album. I didn't.
You
I
only
didn't-
remember his hits.
Now, which album are you talking about?
Mine only remember the first one.
The first one?
I'm gonna get you the name of it. But I only remember that one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I
Yeah.
think the one I'm referring to is when he had like the biker. No, he had like these big pants on with the.
No,
with
I
the
know
tank
exactly
top.
one. I
You know
know
what I'm talking
exactly
about?
which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that was the one that you're referring to.
Yeah.
Case had some hot music.
But he had some hot music.
But people want to hear what they know.
Yep.
And I don't know why that is and why it always turns out that way. But people always want to hear what they know for some strange reason. They never want to pay, what? What was it?
He ain't had as many albums.
He did. He came out with stuff in the 2000s.
Instagram Party.
He came out with songs in the 2000s.
That was last year, though. He had an album called Therapy in 2018.
He didn't get the push behind it.
That's the problem.
You got to have a push.
And I'm gonna tell you what's funny.
Yeah.
Personal Conversation, which was the album that dropped in '99.
Open Letter.
No. Now I remember Open Letter, but Personal Conversation is the one in '99.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember. That's the one with the tank top. That's
that
called
was the
Personal
first album,
Conversation.
Right?
Yeah.
He had 3 albums.
Yeah.
But the one that you're talking about was Touch Me, Tease Me, right?
That was the song, but that wasn't the name of the album.
That wasn't the name of the album, no.
No. But that's the song everybody know.
Yeah, everybody knows.
That's the only song everybody knows.
But for some strange reason, it's like nobody wants to hear the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't resonate, though.
I think my man Eric Benet's trying to make a comeback. He got a new song out.
But so does
a lot of artists
so
are trying to come back.
Smokey Robinson got only got.
No, come on, now you gonna go with Smokey Robinson?
He got a new song out too.
That song actually came out about 5 years ago. Yeah, that song came out about 5 years ago. Crazy that you said that right there, but it actually came out about 5 years ago.
That joke is horrible. Well, I just saw it today. Oh yeah. No, like 2 weeks ago.
It's funny you said that.
Yo, but that is horrible, son.
Yeah,
some people just need to stay where they at.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I remember my dad listening to Smokey Robinson all the time.
Smokey was the man.
Yeah, I remember it.
The best falsetto voice that you'll ever hear.
Yeah, I remember it. Like
you ain't gonna hear nothing else better than that.
You know what I mean? But it's just one of them times now that I'm just like, nah, dog, I'm good.
Nah, dog.
Because he got a sound that don't carry over.
Why you say that?
Because you got.
So you don't think that if Smokey was to put out an album right now,
it would not.
It wouldn't last today.
It would not last today.
You don't think so, cuz? Like a nice baby making.
Listen, the people that's buying music would not buy it.
Really?
I 100%.
I think Smokey still got a lot of fans though.
He might have fans.
Yeah.
But those were those old albums.
Yeah.
He can't come out with the tempo of the music now.
Yeah.
And match it. No, dog, it's not gonna work. It's definitely not gonna work. I'm sorry.
I think it would, yo.
I do not.
I think it would. I think it would. I can't believe you would say something like that.
I'm sorry to say it, because he's an all-time great.
He is an all-time great.
But nah, dog.
But some artists can carry on with the times, don't I? think Smokey is one of them.
I don't think so.
I just do.
That's like the Osley, right?
The Osley did it.
They can do it.
They did it.
But they can't.
Charlie, you just said Charlie Wilson.
They can do it.
So why can't?
But Charlie stayed relevant the whole time. He never went away.
No. Charlie was gone for a while. Charlie was on drugs for a long time.
Yeah. But listen to what I'm saying. But in our time when he came back, we wasn't listening to Charlie Wilson while he was gone. Yeah. Anyway, we ain't know who he was.
Yeah.
But when he came back, we can now relate to him like our parents can.
Okay.
So both of those generations know who Charlie Wilson is.
Okay.
Our parents know who Smokey Robinson is.
Gotcha.
We heard Smokey Robinson.
But our parents made sure that we knew who Smokey Robinson was.
But have you ever bought a Smokey album? You yourself.
Wow, that's funny you said that right there. I can't believe you said that.
Have you?
I can't believe you said that.
Have you? No.
I've listened to him.
You've listened to him, but you've never purchased one.
I've listened to him.
But you would have purchased Charlie Wilson.
What you mean by that?
You would have purchased the Charlie Wilson album, right?
Well, Charlie put out something.
Because he put something out,
But if Smokey would have put out something now?
But it's because you grew up with Charlie too, though.
I didn't grow up with Charlie. How can you say I grew up
with Charlie?
What I'm saying is Charlie became relevant when R. Kelly came out with that song, what was it? Hey, girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie.
Think about this. In the last 10 or 15 years,
I'm listening.
You have decided what your music type is, right?
Okay.
You're no longer listening to your parents' music.
Okay.
You are listening to the music that you prefer now.
Okay.
Smokey is not on that list. And he won't be.
You're not getting what I'm saying. What I'm trying, we'll get into that later on.
You saying because you don't have an album.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were going to go ahead and get our guests in without further ado. We're going to go ahead and bring Urban Mystic into the show right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell a friend, tune in right now. Urban is in the building. Hey, Herb. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think he's trying to get it.
I think you're trying to get the audio in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully we ain't got Teddy Riley issues. Can you hear me? There we go. There you go. There we go. There we
What's
go.
going on, family?
How's it going, brother?
Man, going pretty good. Taking it light down here, getting it in, putting
I
the
see
work
you.
in.
I see you chilling on the beach out there.
Hey, man, yeah, you know, that's how we live it.
That's how you living, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that
Yes,
right
sir.
there. I like that right there, man. Well, thank you, man. We appreciate you tapping in with Sons of Soul tonight, man. How's everything going with you?
Man, everything is going good, man. Going blessed, man. Still here, just kicking it, taking it light with the fam, just taking this time off and enjoying myself with the fam, man. Everything's going good.
That's good.
Yeah,
man.
that's what's
good.
up. Yeah.
Staying safe down there because you're in Florida, right?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know y'all had some high cases down there.
Yeah, man, them cases went to rising like crazy down here, man. We had to lock it down again, doggone. Well, at my house we did, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't never come up off lockdown. So
I know that's right.
we just been chilling, man, and taking it light, keeping everybody prayed up.
I know that's right. That's what's up, bro. Speaking of lockdown, we're gonna get into that later on. We actually just played that for the listeners.
Yeah, we gave them a
and they
taste
love
of
it, bro. They give them a little taste of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
that's what's up. I appreciate that, my brother.
yes, sir. We're gonna get into that a little later on. So listen, man, we always kick off the podcast by asking our guests, when did you first fall in love with R&B and soul?
Oh man, falling in love with the R&B soul music had to be when I was about 10 years old, man. Messing around in my oldest brother's room, man. He was an artist himself, doing his thing, DJing as well. So he always had the latest music and the CDs and records. So I was that brother that was always sneaking in the room, listening to it when he wasn't home. And man, you know, I came across artists like Bobby Womack, Sam Cooke,
Oh, okay.
you know, Prince, Johnny Taylor. You know, these were artists that pretty much inspired Jodeci. You know what I mean? These were artists who inspired me on doing the type of music that I do.
So it's funny that you said that.
We just had that conversation.
We just had that conversation that about the artists that you had just mentioned, because you remind us a lot of that. Especially to me, you remind me a lot of that gritty sound. I love that gritty sound that you got in your voice, man. Yes,
sir. Appreciate that.
It takes me to church.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It does, and I know you have a church background.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Born and raised in the church. Dad was a minister of my church. Born and came up singing in the choir.
Okay.
They're doing my church boy background.
Let me ask you a question. So the transition from the church to R&B and soul, how was that? I know a lot of people that come out of the church struggle with that transition at first. How was it for you?
Oh man, the transition for me, it was pretty smooth, man. Like I mentioned earlier, my dad, he was one of the ministers of my church, and you know, him and my pastor, they was one that definitely supported me on my choice of career. You know, and they pretty much just instilled in me that, you know, whatever you do, just keep God first, and what you do, take Him everywhere you go.
Absolutely.
You know, it don't matter what business that you get in. And man, and I pretty much my church family and background supported me and was behind me like that. So I tell all artists who may be battling that switch over, man, it's okay, it's cool, because at the end of the day, God is love. So it's all about good music, making people feel good. If it make you feel good, it makes somebody else feel good. So
absolutely,
that's so true, man. And it's crazy because people don't realize how hard it is to have your church support you. So I know that was big. Big.
Yes.
So speaking of church, what's your go-to gospel song?
Oh man, go-to gospel song right off the top of my head. I'm old school. I gotta go back to Mighty Clouds of Joy, man.
All right. All right.
Okay.
I'm dealing with the heavy load.
Okay. Okay. That's that feet stomping and clapping and tapping your leg type of music.
Yes, sir.
You know? Yes,
you
indeed.
already know.
My grandmother, that's my grandmother, boy. Every time we get with my grandmother, boy, she does that. She's from Georgia. And every time we get with her, boy, she get to singing them hymns and them spiritual songs, you know, boy. I love it.
Man, I'm telling you can't beat it.
I love it. My go-to is Soul's Been Anchored.
Oh man, I love that record.
Douglas Smith, love that one right there.
Yes, that's deep.
Definitely. So who was some of your inspirations like coming up? You know what I mean? Like as far as like music, like what artist was it?
Man, like I just mentioned, man, from the gospel side, mentioning guys like Joe LaGun, the Mighty Clouds of Joy, you know, Willie Banks and the Messengers. These was them old school gospel cats that I wanted to sing, like you know, and on the secular side, man, artists like I mentioned, Jodeci, you know, man, Drew Hill, you know, Gerald Levert. You know, come on, man. We got man, the list goes on, man. And these were the type of artists that I listened to, man, at a young age. I was listening to them at 8-9 years old, you know. So I was getting that soul and stuff filled into me at a young age, man. So when I got older, I just took what I learned and put my little sprinkle on it and made what it do.
Yeah. That's what's up. So speaking of those artists, have you ever gotten a chance to work with any of those artists?
Man, haven't gotten the opportunity to work with them as far as recording. But me and KC, man, we actually hooked up a few years ago, man. We linked up. I came out to Charlotte, had a show, and he found me. He came out and found me. That's what he told. He said, man, I had to come find me. And man, I tell you, we linked up from there. And he called me little bro. That's big bro to me. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
He took me up on his wings, man, and we've been homies ever since, man. And
it's funny because your voice and how it carries it on in the song remind me a lot of KC.
Yes,
you know what I mean? It's a whole lot there. It's not a lot of people that got that raspy finish because you don't start off raspy, but your finish is raspy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And people don't understand all that in music. You know, the way y'all finish is so similar to one another. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's big, man.
That's big, man. I appreciate that coming from y'all. And, you know, speaking of him, like, you know, a legend as big as he is, man, it's always an honor and a pleasure to get put in the same lane as him.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, your first album, right? Well, before I go there, right there, how did you hook up with KG? How did you from down south? KG's a Jersey guy.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Man, that was the beginning of the career, man. 2004, when I first signed with Sobe Entertainment down from Miami. We got with some producers. We hired some of the best producers in the game, man. And KG was one of the producers at the time that was doing his thing. He was working with Jaheim at the time. Yeah. And man, we flew out. They flew me to New York and hooked me up with KG. I didn't even realize who I was going to hook up with till I got there.
Wow. Didn't even know.
I'm like naughty by nature, man. This cool, man. So it was all good, man. When I got up there and man, he took me in. We went through tons of records, man, and just worked and worked. I stayed up there for like 2.5 weeks, man, and we just worked, man, and got it in. And we came up with the Where Were You joint. And man,
yes, sir.
Before I got back to Miami, it was airing on BET.
And you know what? That's when I saw it. It was late night on BET, and I saw your video, right?
Yeah.
And I heard this, and I'm like, when I heard Biggie and Pop, I'm like, yo, this is tough.
Yeah.
I like this right here. Who is this?
No, let me ask you this question. Did you go that route? Was that always something that you was working on, or did you go that route because who you was working with?
We went that route with KG because we was actually working on a whole nother vibe of music and stuff before we got there. But when we got there, KG took us in, and you know him being the professional that he is. Yeah. We just laid it down, man, and say, man, you gotta still do what you do, make that magic work, and he did just that, man. We went in there, they produced the record on the spot, wrote it on the spot, and
what's up.
Yeah, it was magic.
So did you have your hands in writing of any on the first album?
Yes, I wrote on the first album. I got a record on there that I wrote and produced, titled "Mama Song." I did a record about my mom, and got a couple other records on there. I wrote about 5 or 6 records on that first album.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, and I know a lot of times we can't speak on, you guys can't speak on it, but are there any other artists in the industry that you've written for?
Man, not right now. At the time,
Okay.
I haven't spread my wings over there yet. Actually, just started opening that gate up. Doing some writings right now for a couple artists.
Oh, that's what's up. Can't wait to hear.
Yeah. So that stuff will be coming out real soon.
That's cool. So where did the name Urban Mystic come from?
The name Urban Mystic, I actually got the name when I signed to Sobe Entertainment. I got with Sobe, the CEO of Sobe Entertainment. I got with him in 2003, and we pretty much just got around each other before the deal was even sealed. We just got around each other, got to know each other, and lived with each other for a little while. And once he got to know me, he was like, man, I wanna see about bringing a name to the table, see what you think about it. And he told me the name Urban Mystic. So at first I was like, Urban Mystic, that kind of sound like a group. But then he said, I was looking at you and living with you and being around you so much, it just speaks to you, urban, speaking of where I come from. I'm from the urban areas. And Mystic has a spiritual related meaning behind it. So that was me too all day, very spiritually grounded, came up in the church. Dad was a so I looked at it like that, man. That is me in the words. Urban
absolutely.
Mystic.
Yeah, absolutely. You're what's that? I lost my train of thought that quick. That was crazy. You make a lot of music for the streets. You know what I'm saying? That the people in the streets can relate to. You know what I'm saying? You give that sound to me. People can relate to in the streets. You know what I mean? Not just the people that like the love songs, but the hustlers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can relate to you. And the reason why I brought that up is because my brother-in-law wanted me to mention this to you. He was locked up with the feds 2010, I believe he said it was. And down in Texas. And heard you on the radio. Right? And he say, Urban Mystic helped me get through my bit. And he wanted me to mention that to you right there. Shout out to my brother-in-law, I mean. He wanted me to mention that to you. Yeah. Definitely.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, one of the things that's crazy that he said that you play for the streets is funny because your soulfulness reminds me of the music I used to listen to with my parents. Yeah. Cleaning up on Saturday mornings with the music blasting, and this was Saturday thing. But I can listen to you and remember those sounds, you know what I mean? But your music relates to me, but it still gives me what I'm pulling from my parents. And I think that's the biggest part of what you do. You know what I mean? Man,
I think if I put your music on, my mom could vibe to you.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
what I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both age ranges. Which is beautiful, man.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, brother. That's love.
Definitely. So what's new, man? What you working on? Like I said, we just got finished playing Lockdown. Where did Lockdown come from? Because my brother can relate to that right there.
Oh man, you already know, man. We was locked down, man, and I said, you know what? I put my studio in the house. I say I'm bringing everything to the house, man, so I can just sit home and vibe and work. So I wanted to do some music and do a couple records that everybody could relate to, and get the people something to live to at the same time. And Lockdown was definitely one that was on the bill for it. And I went in and I produced and wrote that record myself. And I just put it out, man. It was perfect timing for it. Everybody
very was.
Still is some places, and so I said, here's a record for the people. And that's all who Urban Mystic for is the people.
Yeah. All right.
He's for the people.
So we hoping that mean we got an album on the way.
Yes, that's what we was hoping for.
That's what we hoping for.
Oh, the album most definitely is on the way. We working on the album right now, man.
All right.
Amazing features on there, man. It's power. It's powerful.
Okay.
And are you independent now?
Yes, independently now, doing my thing independently on my own record label, Urban Life Music Group Inc.
That's
Okay.
what's up. Shout out to Urban Life Music Inc.
Yes, appreciate that. I'm the premier artist bringing the first album out, and man, we got other artists that we're gonna be bringing out as well. So yeah, man, we tapping the waters a little bit.
All out of Florida, or are you searching all around? You know.
Oh man, we all over, man. We got artists coming out of Florida. We got artists coming out of Alabama. Man, we got some overseas artists, man. So it's gonna be it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
I got a girl. I'm gonna have to slide in your DM. I'm gonna slide some of her music into your DM. Her name is Leah Songbird. I need you to hear this right here, brother.
Oh yeah,
this girl is bad. She's out of Baltimore, man. She's bad. You know.
Okay.
That's where we're based out of Baltimore.
Yeah,
indeed. I know you. And I was telling my cousin, you did something recently with Rough Ends, right?
Yes. We, me and Rough Ends actually was just working together in the studio. We actually got a joint together that's gonna be on the album. Both of our albums, theirs and mine. And man, we just did a live thing. We did a live on Instagram for the fans. We was talking to them a few weeks back, and man, just keeping our name and brand out here in the streets, man.
You got to
keep the music alive.
Absolutely, you got to. That real R&B music. That's my hash.
Real it's R&B crazy music. Because at this time right now, and it's funny, man, that the times is how they are, and they remind us so much of the past and what our folks went through, and that's why I feel like it's time for the good R&B music to come back, man, because we need something that's going to inspire the people, you know what I mean? That's going to move the people, you know, like it was then, you know what I mean?
So Herb, do you think that R&B has died?
Man, R&B is not dead. It just it's changed. You know, it's a different day. It's a new day. You know, I hear a lot of the new singers out right now. You know, and I vibe with them. You know, as far as what they're doing on the new type of tracks and new vibes that they're going with. But as far as that old school R&B, man, that baby making R&B, that real to the real, man. It's been silent for a minute, and not that it's been dead. I just think that the people just, you know, kind of got distracted by other things at the same time. But, you know, we artists like myself, you know, and other artists like myself, you know, we do our part in keeping it alive out here. Making sure that we can keep making some babies.
Hey, look, shout out to your song "I Promise." It helped me out about a couple weeks ago. We'll say. So you know what I'm saying? So shit got crazy in the household. So yeah, that's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you right there. I play that all day long, bro. All day long. My girl be like, "Look, man, you just played that. I play it again."
I know that's right.
For real, man. So yeah, you know, I wanted to acknowledge something right now, man. I saw it because I'm following you on Instagram. I believe you had 2 kids just graduate from high school.
Yes, man.
I wanted to acknowledge them right now and shout them out right now. Congratulations them on that right there.
Absolutely.
Man, that's what's up, man. They appreciate that, man. I told them, man, hard work pay off, man. And I'm so proud of them, man. Me and their mom, we extremely proud of them.
Absolutely, man. I see you do a lot with your kids. I see you do some fishing too. That's my thing right there, cuz.
Man. We get it in there now and then. My boy wanted to go out and do a little fishing, so we took him out on the boat, and they came back with a little something, man.
Gotcha. What you catching down there? What they got down there in Florida?
Man, we got them bass down here. We got some snook. You know, we got a little catfish down here. It's good. It's good.
That's all we got up here is catfish. I get tired of catching them, bro.
Man.
I get tired of catching them. I throw them back. I get tired of them. They hard to clean. They too hard to clean. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
But they taste good as the summer.
Something about it, man.
Yes, they do. I put some hot sauce and mustard on that dope. I learned that in New Orleans.
Something about that catfish.
It's something about it, ain't it, man?
Man.
Something about it. So you know, I'm glad that we can be expecting something new from you, and I'm excited. I can't
wait, man.
For that to drop right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'll make sure I inform you all. Make sure y'all be one of the first to have that thing and air it, and
How about this? How about you come back on the show and you do it yourself?
Yeah, you drop it yourself.
You drop it yourself on the show.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Say no more.
Say no more. Yeah, that's how
Say
we
less.
do. You know what I mean?
That's how we do. We just invite you back and say, go ahead and drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Let the people
Yes,
know.
what
You
I'm
know what I
saying.
mean?
Speaking of dropping it, do you mind singing something for the listeners right now, man? Anything. Any album,
man.
whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Most def, man. I appreciate the support, appreciate the fans, appreciate everybody's support. We'll do something like this here for the ladies. What are the odds of me bumping into you again? 1 in a million. What are the odds of me seeing my first love or friend? 2 in a million. It's been 2 years since we both graduated. I still can feel like we both celebrated. I can't get over your voice on my phone. We've been apart for so long. I refuse to wait. A little something for him, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. My patience is out the door, baby. That's it.
There you go.
Yes, sir. That's it right there.
That's
I'm
it.
tired of that shit. I'm tired.
Man,
I
look
ain't
here.
waiting no more, baby. God, I need that.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's about. Definitely, man. So I'm not gonna hold you up too much, you know what I'm saying? You know, but we always ask our guests that we have on the show. I have like a little comparison question that I ask, and since we've been doing the show, I'm probably 1 for 5.
Yeah, he 1 for 5.
1 for 5. 1 for 5.
Okay,
Even the person, even the member of the group went against me.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I'm asking you this question: when it comes to Jodeci versus Drew Hill, who you rocking with?
It's my boys Jodeci, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay it down. Yeah. I love True Hill, man. I grew up on them boys too, but you know, Jodeci, they gonna hold the crown for me.
Yeah, man. I kind of figured you would say that, right?
And you know, it was funny because I laughed when you named both of them at the beginning of our conversation when we first started. You named both groups, so I laughed because I knew this question was coming.
It's coming. It was coming, man. It was definitely coming. So now 1 for 6. You know what I'm saying?
1 for 6.
We had Nokio on about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and Nokio went with Jodeci, man.
Nokio picked Jodeci too.
He picked with Jodeci.
Okay.
Shout out to Nokio, man. That was crazy right there. But yeah, man. So can you let the people know definitely where they can find you at, what platforms and your music and stuff like that? So
Yes, most definitely, man. You can check me out on all my social media, Urban Mystic 1, Instagram, Urban Mystic 1 on Twitter, it's Urban Mystic on Facebook, man. And I'm all over. All the new music is out. You can catch it on iTunes, anywhere you copy music at, it's there. I appreciate the love and support. My website, urbanmystic1.com. Follow me, keep in touch with me. I love y'all. Appreciate it.
Look,
That's
we love you
what's
too,
up,
bro. We
definitely
appreciate you, man. We definitely can't wait for your album to drop so we can support that as well.
Yes.
Definitely.
And I'll be sending that information about that young lady in your DM, bro.
Okay, most definitely. I'll be looking forward.
Tough, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Herb, man. Definitely, Herb. Appreciate you tapping in with us, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Y'all stay
Anytime,
safe down there, man. Keep that family safe.
Yeah, stay safe, man. Still wear your mask.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You already know it.
You know it.
Appreciate that, man. Y'all be safe as well.
All right, brother.
All right,
Have
we
a good
appreciate you. Yep.
Yeah, man, that was amazing, man.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that was Urban Mystic right there in the building. You heard him live here at Sons of Soul. I can't wait for that new album to drop. Bro.
Man, you ain't never lie. It's funny because as you start playing the music, then it come back to you and you like, man, I need some more of this.
I kept saying, I tell people all the time, like, yo, you heard him before. You heard the song before.
Yeah.
You know the song. All you got to do is hear that. Where were you?
Yep.
You know who Urban Mystic is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I don't know who Urban Mystic is. Man, you know who Urban Mystic is, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
It's definitely relatable, man. And it brings back,
like you said. But I like what you said, though, when you said the fact that his music is something that our parents and us
can listen to together.
Together.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, it is because it has that soulful feel of the music we grew up on.
Absolutely.
But it transcends with the message to what we can hear and what we're listening to now.
Absolutely.
And that's where the difference is. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then his voice, how it how he carries it and how he finishes with the raspiness.
Yeah.
I think that's what drives people in.
Absolutely.
You know
I just
what I
don't want this generation. I don't want R&B to die.
No, never.
With this generation.
No, never.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I posed that question to him. Does he think it's dead? Because you don't have too many artists putting out that baby making music.
No, not no more. And we need it again. I mean, we don't need no more baby. I don't need no more.
No, I don't.
I'm done.
Well, I do.
I'm good.
I do want a child.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want another one. But
I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, I want one.
You know what I mean? But I still enjoy the music and the practicing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like practice, you know?
Nothing like practice. You know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But but we need that right there because a lot of these artists out here like Chris Brown and even your boy, it's just a lot of music out, Jacquees. It's not there. The sound is not. It's not.
You know, one of the brothers that he brought up while he was talking was Jaheim.
Now,
he had never raspy finisher.
Shout out to Jaheim.
He don't get enough props too. Like a lot of times when you have conversations about good music, it's two people that you never really hear.
Yeah.
But when you put their songs on, they can compete with everybody. And to me, that's Jaheim.
Yeah, Jaheim's one.
And Dave Hollister.
Oh, Dave Hollister's a bad motherfucker.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh man,
but people don't think about it when you first start talking about people and stuff.
Dave Hollister's a bad boy.
Man, look.
That Chicago 85 album is sick, bro.
You put it up against
sick,
anything.
And it was underrated. It didn't even get the only song on it that got pushed was I'm a one woman man.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
But his whole album.
Yes, sir.
But that's one. The funny thing is, between them two, those are my top two artists.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Those are one of my top two artists, man.
Yeah, put that woman first.
Yeah, put that woman first. You're right, Debbie.
That's my mother.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Said my mother even know about that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But that's crazy that she even knows that song. But,
man.
But I don't know what happened to Jaheim. Jaheim like fell off, man.
Yeah, he fell off. He
definitely fell off. I don't know if it's the drugs or I don't even want to put that on him. But
I think it's some of the what we don't understand a lot of times is you got these brothers that come from the streets.
Yeah.
And it blow up so fast that they don't have a moment to breathe. And then
shouldn't your inner circle, shouldn't the people in your inner circle control that and help you?
You would hope they do.
Yeah.
But a lot of times your inner circle is just there for the ride. A lot of times you don't have the right people around you that can keep you grounded. You know what I mean? That's why when I was talking to Urban Mystic, I was surprised that he had so many people in the church that still supported them.
Oh, man. Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of
they turn against you.
They turn against you. You know what I mean? Because
like you said, his father was actually the pastor of the church.
And that's why it's more shocking to me. Because if you think about what's your boy who father passed it?
Keisha, hold on one sec. Keisha, you just missed Urban, but you can definitely go back and watch this podcast. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to be on our YouTube channel. But you just missed him. He just went off.
He
just went off. But you will definitely get a chance to go back and watch this on Facebook. Or please subscribe to our Sons of Soul podcast YouTube channel. That's Sons of Soul all together.
Yes.
But go ahead and finish what you were saying.
It's one of those things where you have I lost my train of thought. You know how it be.
Yeah, I do.
You do it all the time.
I do it all the time. Trust me, it's short-term memory loss.
But no, you don't always have that support coming from, especially from the churches.
Not from the church.
Because they say it's the devil's music that you go on.
Secular music.
Secular music. And they don't want to be a part of that.
They don't want to be affiliated and associated with that, right?
But I think also that's why his songs kind of resonate the way they did. Because all of them have a message.
Absolutely.
All of them have a feel.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so that's big, man.
And like you said, as long as you put God first, and all that you do, He's there with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I respected about what he said tonight. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's big, man. And that was real good, man.
It was glad. I was so glad to have him on tonight, man. So, but ladies and gentlemen, next week we're going to have a local Baltimore artist.
Yeah.
His name is Josh Stokes. The brother's bad. Because his music is different, but he's bad, bro.
Okay.
He can definitely sing. I'm looking forward to interviewing him, showcasing his music, because that's one thing we want to do here at Sons of Soul is showcase our local talent.
Yeah, especially local talent.
Local talent. That's why I mentioned Leah Songbird.
Yeah.
Leah Songbird
she can blow.
You hear me?
Yeah, Leah been around.
And if y'all have shout out to Leah Songbird, she will also be on the show. I've reached out to her. She's a little busy these next couple of weeks, but she's also going to be on the show.
Yeah, she can blow.
But she can blow.
yeah,
bro.
she's been around for a while.
She's been around for a while. I'm looking forward to getting her on the show and asking her what type of music she got going. She got a song called Sex Music that was crazy. It was on YouTube, man. I can't wait to get that on there. Yeah, so it's definitely.
No, that was big, man. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's time, man. Because
Yeah.
like right now, the music will resonate so much right now. You got
Yeah.
people sitting at home.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
They got time to listen.
yeah.
You know what
They
I
got
mean?
time to listen. They got time to look at the Sons of Soul podcast too. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All the shout out to Sons of Soul podcast. All of our shows are on YouTube and in our
Yeah.
Facebook group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
You got time right now. But
Nothing
y'all,
but
if y'all have not got a chance to listen to Urban's music, he's got 5 albums out, man. And you definitely want to check them out. Ghetto Revelations 2, Love Intervention, Soulful Classics, and I can't think of the 5th one. But you definitely want to check him out, man, because his music is tough, bro.
yeah, yeah.
But you know what, cuz I want to take us out with the song I was just talking about
Okay.
with him that he like, that I
I'm
like,
not mad
that he
at you.
does.
Yeah. let's go.
It's a song called I Promise, man. The dude, boy, just listen to the words in this right here.
yeah.
So, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. This has been a wonderful show.
Yes, it has.
Stay
absolutely.
tuned next week for Josh Stokes, Baltimore artist. Then the following week, we're going to have Tony Terry, When I'm With You. We've been reaching out to a lot of artists, and a lot of artists are getting back to us. We just need to confirm some dates. But a lot of people that you know, and you're going to be like, wow, how did he get him? Or how did he get her?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
definitely want to tune in for what's coming up in the future with Sons of Soul Podcast.
And look,
but-
a shameless plug right here. Don't
but
forget on
Don't
Sunday
forget
night.
Sunday night. So
yes,
listen,
yes. True Grit.
True Grit
Y'all
Radio.
know how we do.
Sunday night, y'all know how we do Sons of Soul, True Grit Radio. Host Two Shaded Dawn, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. You can find them all. Subscribe to that also, TRUGRIT, True Grit Radio on YouTube. I need you to subscribe to that channel as well. So that's Sons of Soul, Sons, SUNZOFSOUL, all together.
Yeah.
Sons of Soul Podcast. Subscribe. YouTube. True Grit, TRUGRIT Radio. True Grit Radio. Subscribe on YouTube. We got some great shows lined up for you guys, and
Yes,
we
sir.
look forward to delivering for you guys. Because I'm going to go ahead and take us out
Yeah,
with
go
that
ahead and
song I
take
was
us out.
telling you
I'm
about.
ready.
Boom.
Tracy said find Jaheim.
I'm going to find Jay.
We gonna find him.
We're going to try to find Jay.
Open the door, close your eyes, 'cause I'm about to give you all I've got tonight. There's a place deep inside of you that I'm about to swim to. I promise, babe.
Promise you a night that you won't forget.
I'm sorry, babe.
For what's about to happen next, yeah.
I think you're still
I know you probably think I'm finished,
but I ain't even started yet.
I'm about to take off your clothes tonight.
Put on a show tonight. We gon' do it my way. We gon' do it all night. We gon' do it all day. We about to travel the globe tonight. Girl, just let go tonight. I'ma do it slow. When you think it's over, I'ma give you more. Set the mood. Turn out the light. 'Cause I'm about to work your body, babe. Tonight. There's a place below your waist that I think I might wanna take. Yeah. I promise, babe. Promise you a night that you won't forget. I'm sorry, babe.
For what's about to happen next, yeah.
I think you're still awake. Looks better.
I know you probably think I'm finished,
but I ain't even started. Yeah, I'm about to take off your clothes tonight. Yeah.